I ran up a check, I might do it again. Enemies close. I ran up a check, I might do it again. Enemies close, had me thinking they're friends. 10 toes down, I'll be free until the end. Crib outside the city, I don't feel safe in my hands. Took so many years, I'm just waiting for the wins. I'm in debt to no one but the one who took my sins. I do it for real, there's no reason to pretend. If I do it once, I'll do it again. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what. Add it up, told her if it's all me, everything is on me, gon' back it up. Matter what, told you I'ma do me, why you hating on me, it's not adding up. Roll like a Mack truck, country heart, I'ma cop a farm and go act up. Lot of scars, I was cold-hearted, now I'm backed up. Keep it real, I do this once a month, I don't rap much. I just take the money and go stack up. Only buying car till you tatted up. All that other bull, it don't matter much. You only climb me, I put the ladders up. No fault, I done doubled up on the workload. I think I fell in love with the bankroll. Pray up, get money, then we lay low. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what. Add it up, told her if it's all me, everything is on me, gon' back it up. Matter what, told you I'ma do me, why you hating on me, it's not adding up. If it's all me, everything is on me, gon' back it up. Matter what, told you I'ma do me, why you hating on me, it's not adding up. I ran up a check, I might do it again. Enemies close, had me thinking they're friends. 10 toes down, I'll be free until the end. Crib outside the city, I don't feel safe in my hands. Took so many years, I'm just waiting for the wins. I'm in debt to no one but the one who took my sins. I do it for real, there's no reason to pretend. If I do it once, I'll do it again. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what. Add it up, told her if it's all me, everything is on me, gon' back it up. Matter what, told you I'ma do me, why you hating on me, it's not adding up. I do roll like a Mack truck, country heart, I'ma cop a farm and go act up. Lot of scars, I was cold-hearted, now I'm backed up. Keep it real, I do this once a month, I don't rap much. I just take the money and go stack up. Only buying car till you tatted up. All that other bull, it don't matter much. You only climb me, I put the ladders up. No fault, I done doubled up on the workload. I think I fell in love with the bankroll. Pray up, get money, then we lay low. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what. Add it up, told her if it's all me, everything is on me, gon' back it up. Matter what, told you I'ma do me, why you hating on me, it's not adding up. Add it up, told her if it's all me, everything is on me, gon' back it up. Matter what, told you I'ma do me, why you hating on me, it's not adding up. I ran up a check, I might do it again. Enemies close, had me thinking they're friends. 10 toes down, I'll be free until the end. Crib outside the city, I don't feel safe in my hands. Took so many years, I'm just waiting for the wins. I'm in debt to no one but the one who took my sins. I do it for real, there's no reason to pretend. If I do it once, I'll do it again. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what. Add it up, told her if it's all me, everything is on me, gon' back it up. Matter what, Told ya I'ma do me, why you hating on me? It's not adding up. I do roll like a Mack truck. Country heart, I might cop a farm and go act up. Lot of scars, I was cold-hearted, now I'm backed up. Keep it real, I do this once a month, I don't rap much. I just take the money and go stack up. Only buying car cards, so you get tatted up. All that other bull, it don't matter much. You only climb me, I put the ladders up. No fault, I done doubled up on the workload. I think I fell in love with the bankroll. Pray up, get money, then we lay low. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up. Told her if it's all me, everything is on me. Gon' back it up. Matter what? Told ya I'ma do me, why you hating on me? It's not adding up. Add it up. Told her if it's all me, everything is on me. Gon' back it up. Matter what? Told ya I'ma do me, why you hating on me? It's not adding up. I ran up a check, I might do it again. Enemies close, had me thinking they're friends. 10 toes down, I'll be free until the end. Crib outside the city, I don't feel safe in my hands. Took so many years, I'm just waiting for the wins. I'm in debt to no one but the one who took my sins. I do it for real, there's no reason to pretend. If I do it once, I'll do it again. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up. Told her if it's all me, everything is on me. Gon' back it up. Matter what? Told ya I'ma do me, why you hating on me? It's not adding up. I do roll like a Mack truck. Country heart, I might cop a farm and go act up. Lot of scars, I was cold-hearted, now I'm backed up. Keep it real, I do this once a month, I don't rap much. I just take the money and go stack up. Only buying car cards, so you get tatted up. All that other bull, it don't matter much. You only climb me, I put the ladders up. No fault, I done doubled up on the workload. I think I fell in love with the bankroll. Pray up, get money, then we lay low. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up. Told her if it's all me, everything is on me. Gon' back it up. Matter what? Told ya I'ma do me, why you hating on me? It's not adding up. Add it up. Told her if it's all me, everything is on me. Gon' back it up. Matter what? Told ya I'ma do me, why you hating on me? It's not adding up. I ran up a check, I might do it again. Enemies close, had me thinking they're friends. 10 toes down, I'll be free until the end. Crib outside the city, I don't feel safe in my hands. Took so many years, I'm just waiting for the wins. I'm in debt to no one but the one who took my sins. I do it for real, there's no reason to pretend. If I do it once, I'll do it again. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up. Told her if it's all me, everything is on me. Gon' back it up. Matter what? Told ya I'ma do me, why you hating on me? It's not adding up. I do roll like a Mack truck. Country heart, I might cop a farm and go act up. Lot of scars, I was cold-hearted, now I'm backed up. Keep it real, I do this once a month, I don't rap much. I just take the money and go stack up. Only buying car cards, so you get tatted up. All that other bull, it don't matter much. You only climb me, I put the ladders up. No fault, I done doubled up on the workload. I think I fell in love with the bankroll. Pray up, get money, then we lay low. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add I'ma do me, why you hating on me? It's not adding up. Add it up. Told her if it's all me, everything is on me. Gon' back it up. Matter what? Told you I'ma do me, why you hating on me? It's not adding up. I ran up a check, I might do it again. Enemies close, have me thinking they're friends. 10 toes down, I'll be free until the end. Crib outside the city, I don't feel safe in my hands. Took so many years, I've been waiting for the wins. I'm in debt to no one but the one who took my sins. I do it for real, there's no reason to pretend. If I do it once, I'll do it again. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what?
Alrighty, welcome to another race here at the Underdog Racing League. Tonight we are live at North Wilkesboro, and we're going to be seeing probably a very, very fantastic race, I would have to say. If you were watching during the opening of today's video, or today's broadcast, you would have seen that there was plenty of wrecks to go around. So we're going to focus on a lot of that. We're going to focus and go down the field, and we're just going to have an amazing night. Right now we've got qualifying underway. Tonight is a little bit different than a normal race that we've done here. We are going to do heat races tonight. 6 from each heat are going to move to the main event, and the main event is going to hold 20 drivers by the end of it, which is going to be 100 laps. They're going to get 2 fast repairs, 4 tires, and as we see, the first set of 4 laps are in. Durham. Oh, Young is going to knock off Durham for that top spot. So each driver has to do 4 perfect laps without any incidents in the 5-minute time limit that we have here tonight. Right there, John Osborne is on track. There's Jake Williams. Looks like Brad Ringer is going to hold that top spot for the time being. Cody Dorsey out there putting some laps down. Here we go, this time around should clock it. And we're not getting any time. I don't think he realized that he had to complete that lap. What happened there? Huh. I wonder what happened with Cody Dorsey's laps. His time wasn't up, but he does not get onto the board. And it looks like nobody is going out onto the track at this very moment. I'm not sure what's going on, if we're just going to push this session through. And there we go. Alright, let's take a look at the starting grid. Alright, there's your qualifying results. Brad Ringer Alright, Dakota Blay started on the pole with Cody Dorsey. And then we got Kobe Sutphin, Noah Tansman. Actually, it looks like... Okay, Dakota Blay, they have not made it onto the grid yet. Okay, that's why we're not seeing their cars. I was wondering for a minute there, where are they at? But Jason Bottoms in 5th, Scott Milner in 6th, Scott Kerberg, Jason Finsler in 7th and 8th. Then we got Marshall Wilson in 9th, Chance Durham in 10th. And then David Boyle in 11th, Jake Williams in 12th. Then we got Christopher Heights in 13th, John Osborne in 14th, Will Young in 15th, Dan Moyer in 16th. 17th we've got Keith Long, 18th Dylan Walterman. And there in 19th we got Brad Ringer. We're going to take a few moments, let them grid up, and we're going to go racing. Cody Blay is going to start from the pits. Or not Cody Blay. She's sorry, guys. David Blay. David Blell. Or no. Yeah, Dakota Blay is going to start from the pits. I'll get it right. He's going to be back there showing an 18th position. Pace car lights are out. We're going to go green this time by. Got 19 laps to go. All right, Cody Dorsey in the front, Jason Bottoms in the second. And we are here, ready to go green at North Wilkesboro. And already a crash in the back of the field. What happened there? Oh my goodness, and it collects a bunch of cars already. Oh my goodness. Let's take a look at what happened here real quick. It's like the 56 of Noah Tansman just spun the tires and completely went down the track to collect the 31 and the 85. 31 of Scott Miner and the 85, which we do not have. Oh, Marshall Wilson. That is unfortunate right there. All right, Jason Bottoms, Cody Dorsey are going to be first and second here. Pace car lights are still on, so we are going to line up 2 wide this time by. Well, pit road is still open, so we're not going to line up this time. Well, I hope everyone had a fantastic week this past week after last week's broadcast. How many of y'all are excited to go racing? While we're pacing, let's go ahead and pull up the race info. We are at North Wilkesboro Speedway. Temperature is 77 degrees, precipitation of 44%, partly cloudy, wind is 5 miles per hour. Track temperature is at 112 degrees, so it's going to make for slick conditions. And we're going racing again. Jason Bottoms on the inside. Jason Finsler looking into his inside, looking to take that spot. Finsler's gonna grab it. Something is going on with the scoring here. Huh. Something is messed up with their... There we go. I think it corrected itself. A minute there it was saying wrong. It's still showing. It's showing the wrong number on these cars. I wonder if a lot of them have SIM stamp numbers on because of the paint schemes being different this week, so, yep. That's the issue, okay. Let's see here, downloading and trading paints files again. I did it earlier. It looks like caution is going to be out on the track. Huh. There's the 31 of Scott Milner. It's got some very, very heavy damage on the front of that car. Yeah, I think the track is so small that when some cars pass that start-finish line, they're on the they're on the next lap. I don't know. I'm not sure, but everything's kind of... It glitches out as they all pass the start-finish line, and then it gets right back into where it should be. Let's try to scroll it and see if that ends up fixing the issue. It's still not fixing itself. Alright, we're just going to ignore that, and I will just keep tabs and let you guys know who is where. There you see Jason Finsler starting out front, Cody Dorsey behind him, Scott Kerberg in that 23 machine. Alright, and we are back to green flag racing. Just got word that the standings will be a little bit weird on cautions because caution laps do not count, so it's just going to shuffle around every time they pass the stripe. So that's why we're experiencing those glitches. But Jason Finsler continues with a big lead on the rest of the field. Let's go back here and watch all this action. The 28, 21, 68, 71 are all fighting for position. We got Dan Moyer, Will Young, Christopher Heitz, and Keith Long in that group. Dan Moyer in that Haviline 28 machine. And then we've got the 21 of Christopher Heights in that M&M's machine. Oh, and Rick, the 28 gets into the 68, and the 68 goes into the inside wall. Will Young in that 68 machine just got slammed into the wall by the 28. And caution is out again here at North Wilkesboro. We are seeing some very exciting racing tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go ahead and hide that bar because it is driving me insane. Alright, and at the conclusion of this 9 laps here, we are going to see another heat with these guys, but we're going to invert it. So, what that means is whoever starts, or whoever finishes in the top will start in the back, and whoever finishes in the back will start in the front. So we're just going to invert the field. And I gotta tell you, I'm glad that NASCAR brought back North Wilkesboro to the tracks that they race at every year now. This place is set abandoned for too long. iRacing definitely needs to update and put some lights out here and reconfigure the surface. But all in all, it is one great track to race at. I've done a few laps on it myself last night, about 150 laps on it, and let me tell you, there's some difficult parts on this track. One of them being right here on this back wall, where a little road kind of goes in, and that track, that wall right there kind of breaks off. You don't want to be on the high side, getting door slammed into that wall. Alrighty. We are lined up. Pace car is going to make its way down pit road this time by. And we are going to go green once again on this action-packed, awesome Wednesday night here at Underdog Racing League. Track temperature's at 111 degrees. And here we go. About to go racing. Alright, Jason Finsler continues to lead the way. Cody Dorsey right behind him, followed by Chase Durham and John Osborne. And there we are, seeing those three right there again, battling each other. The 28, 57, and 71. Dan Moore in the 28 machine, that Valvoline car like we said earlier. And the 57 almost loses it coming. Oh, and there is a wreck in front of them. Oh, and they're just going to stack up. Oh, and the big one. Oh my goodness, the 23 upside down, but he makes himself back. He makes it back onto his wheels. This is just going to spell really bad things for a lot of these guys. Reminder, we do have 2 fast repairs here tonight. But those only take effect at the main event. That's why we're seeing a lot of damaged cars driving around. And we've got 2 of the same exact cars on the track right now. Dylan Walterman and John Osborne, both with that Singular Wireless logo on their machines. If you don't know, Singular became AT&T many years ago. Let's cycle through the field and look at these paint schemes. Got the Valvoline car. The Haviline car. I don't see any Jeff Gordon Rainbow DuPont Chevrolets anywhere though. Got the Home Depot car. The Kingsford Valvoline. We got another Dodge and the Burger King car. Well, I don't know about you guys, but this has been one awesome race tonight here at North Wilkesboro. At the 48 Advanced Auto Parts car. Holiday Inn, Simbox, and M&M's on pit road, and a all-white car. Tonight has been one heck of a race. We're seeing more action than we've seen in the last few weeks. These guys are just unbelievably good at racers all around. I mean, they are all in the A class besides a couple of C's and a B. So, here we go, green. Single file restart. Jason Finsler is going to leave everyone back in the dust. And we got cars down low wrecking. The Home Depot car. Oh, and the 9 is... Oh, no! What happened to the 9? Oh, my. So caution is out. Oh, the 9 loses it coming around turn 4. And I don't think caution was out when that happened. Man. And we didn't even make it around to take 5 to go before that one came out. Alright guys, we gotta calm down a little bit, but you know, keep having fun and keep chugging along. Only one person can win this race. Fortunately, the 9 is going to retain that second position because caution was out at the time of that wreck. lot of damaged race cars out there right now. And pace car is in. We are going green. Oh, and the 9 checking up back there. What happened? We made it through that one, luckily. Oh, and the 76 is going to get a lift. What just happened? I have no idea what just happened, ladies and gentlemen, but I think Heat 1 is over. Huh. Well, there you have it. There is the scoreboard for Heat 1. So with the start of Heat 2, we are going to see the field inverted. So Jake Williams will start on the pole position with Christopher Heights next to him. Technically, Kobe Sutphin and Jake Williams will be on the pole in second position, but I do not think Kobe Sutphin is racing tonight, so that's going to bump Christopher Heights up there into that position. It looks like the overlays are having some issues with how things ended so abruptly on that last heat race. But bear with me as I'm trying my hardest to get it fixed real quick. Well, and we are going racing. Christopher Heights is going to lead them to the green flag. Oh! Another pile up on that back stretch. The 85 involved, the 71 involved, the 56, the 52, the 31, and they are going to get their cars back going forward. The 81 there. Haha. Who's Kyle Busch Jr.? We'll give him some spotlight time here. Talking about the 21. Christopher Heights in that Kyle Busch paint job from back in the day. Alrighty. Yeah, still having issues with the overlay from that last session. iRacing broke SDK apparently. And we're back racing Christopher Heights in the 21, and we already experiencing some door slamming going on. We just got some wall riders, that's all. Like we're seeing some really good racing here in the mid-pack. The 81, 85, and 52 all fighting for position right there, 4th, 5th, and 6th. The 21 has pulled off to a pretty dominant lead, almost 2 seconds in front of the pack. We're going to hop on board with one of these guys and see what it looks like. As you see there in his windshield, you can see that 21 has got a really nice lead on the pack. Clean air. Christopher Heights looking for that 3rd position. This thing is just all sorts of wrong. David Well looking on the inside of Scott Kerberg. Scott Kerberg on the outside of John Osborne looking for that position. Man, and caution is out on the track. I don't know what for. We are... I don't know what's going on, but I am just all sorts of confused with this thing. Try to bring this thing back up here. Alright, let's try to fix this real quick. Alright, looks like we've got it fixed at the last second. Oh my goodness, this has just been a mess. Still not showing the driver's name though. But right there's your order. Christopher Height's going to win this heat. John Osborne, Marshall Wilson, David Well, Scott Kerber going to round out your top 5. There's your finishing order of the consolation heat. I think it was just a false flag on SDK. SDK got thrown all off with the scoring after heat 1 ended abruptly. iRacing was just too smart for SDK at that moment. But I think we've got it back. Alright, the guys are going to head out there and we're going to get some practice laps in before we go green. Oh, the 21 losing it coming around turn 4. You're just going to do some burnouts for that last win. There we go. Let's give Christopher Height some camera attention because we had some technical difficulties this last time and his name might have been on the screen, but his car wasn't. All right, we've got 2 minutes and 20 seconds left of the warm-up time. Wow. Brad Ringer out there holding the fastest lap. We're going to take the next couple minutes to just kind of refresh. Alright, good news. We've got everything back up and running just perfect now, so far. Just went ahead and restarted everything. And we even got a scroll bar. Alright. Who's ready for some racing? Jake Williams is going to start on the pole, with Noah Tansman right on his inside. Actually, vice versa. Tansman on the pole. Williams is going to be in second place, followed by Will Young. Scott Milner, Dakota Blay, Scott Kerberg, Marshall Wilson from Indianapolis, Indiana. That is where I'm from. Keith Long. Then we got Christopher Heights, David Well, Brad Ringer, with John Osborne next to him. But here we go. Caution laps count on this time. We've got 100 laps here at North Wilkesboro. This is where it all counts. It looks like caution is out, but there was no wreck. Huh. Caution out, but no wreck on the field. Must have been debris or a streaker. We're just going to go with that. A streaker was caught running across the track. Looks like he climbed the fence in turn 2 and almost got nailed by a car. Noah Tansman still holding on to that lead, nice and strong. Jake Williams in second, Scott Milner in third, Scott Kerberg in fourth, and Marshall Wilson rounds out the top 5. And then Keith Long in sixth, Brad Ringer in seventh, Christopher Heitz is in eighth, Jason Fensler, who won Heat 1, is in ninth. And John Osborne rounds out the top 10. And there you can see on your screen the order as they run, first to 19th. Alright folks, I gotta go get me something to snack on. My sugar is low. I'll be right back. In time for the green flag to drop. Alrighty, I am back. Pace car is going to enter pit road this time around, and we're going to have a green flag in the air with 89 laps to go. Now this is where it all matters, so are we going to see a lot of people just lay it on the line, give it everything they've got? I don't know, but we are green flag racing at North Wilkesboro. The 56 takes a dominating lead start. The 29 right there behind him. Jake Williams is now in the picture with the 56 of Noah Tansman. Oh, and the Burger King car makes contact with the 27. Christopher Heights in the 21, and the 9's around into the inside wall. He might have got help. Let's go back and see what happened there. Alright, we're going to see the 28 of Dan Moyer just... Oh no, 9 just loses it off of turn 4. That turn 4 is a very, very hard turn. That and turn 2, you carry all that momentum around the track. Turn 4 is just brutal at points. Alrighty, Noah Tansman out there with a pretty good lead. The 29 of Jake Williams is looking to his inside for that lead. We're going to hop back here to the middle of the pack with a 71 checking up, the 31 having to check up, and the 14. Oh, the 71 and the 31 touch. And the 14 goes around with help from the 52 car. Caution is out once again on the track. The 31 coming up off the grass. This has definitely been a wild one here tonight. On the broadcasting side of things and the racing side of things. We are all bunched up on turn 1 as everyone tries to figure out where they're supposed to be. There's the 29. I was wondering what happened to him and why he wasn't up there. Looks like we had 4 cars come down pit road already, and one just came down pit road this last time. Dakota Blay and the 48 Advanced Auto Parts just came off of pit road. He's got 4 new tires on that ride. Alright, we're gonna see pace car lights go off this time by, and we should be set to go racing after this lap. And the lights are out. We've got 4 more turns until the green flag drops. I have to say, I don't know about you guys at home, but definitely is easier when you have 2 people up here in the booth, because then I have somebody to talk to. But doing perfectly fine. Noah Tansman with a big jump out of turn 4. I don't know if that was legal. He hit that jump very, very quickly. And caution is out again on the track. Dakota Blay involved in this one. A single car spin. I was kind of wondering if Noah Tansman got up to speed a little bit too soon before he hit that white box, but must not have, which that's the case it looks like, and so that means that was one heck of a clean restart there, bud. Alrighty. Tansman continuing to dominate out there in the front with Jake Williams behind him, but technically beside him. Marshall Wilson and Brad Ringer are 3rd and 4th positions. And Jason Fensler, Christopher Heights 5th and 6th. You see Heights coming in the picture on your screen right now. He's had a great night tonight. Pretty much almost everybody has had a great night tonight, one way or the other. Pace car lights are out. We are going to go green this time by. Do cautions breed cautions? Are we going to see some green flag runs, or are we going to see more and more cautions? All right, let's see if he gets another great start. There he goes. Another great start for the Tansman. Oh, and Noah Williams is going to fight for the lead. Or Jake Williams is going to fight for the lead. And the 56 is around, and it's going to cause a pile-up. Christopher Heights involved, the 46 involved. Dylan Walterman in the 46. Brad Ringer in the 76. Jake Williams in the 29. He was leading this race, at least fighting for the lead, when things just went sideways for him. Let's go back there and watch this thing start from the beginning. What went wrong? But man, both of our leaders got taken out on that wreck. This field is about to shuffle intensely. Christopher Heights, after fighting himself in that wreck, is going to find himself in first place. And that front of that car needs some fixing, it looks like. But luckily this is not an aerodynamic racetrack. And then the 28 of Dane Moyer on his outside. John Osborne in third, Will Young in fourth, and Jason Fensler rounding out the top five. Looks like Jake Williams is going to find himself a lap down, along with Keith Long. David Buell is out. Chance Durham is out. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Christopher Heights on the inside, Dane Moyer on the outside. Is this damage going to affect Heights? Let's find out. Heights with a great jump, Dane Moyer with a little bit of a wiggle. Green flag is out and we are racing. The 81 of John Osborne was looking into the inside, making it 3 wide back there, but now it is thinned out. The 76 goes around in a self-spin. Caution is out. Alrighty. Once again, Christopher Heights on the lead. In the lead, Dane Moyer in second. Cautions do breed cautions, in fact. It looks like Jake Williams got the wave around. He will be on the lead lap now. They're going to line up. It looks like this time by means 2 laps until we go green flag racing again here at North Wilkesboro. But what I think I'm going to do is we are going to ride along in the cockpit view with the drivers. We're going to crank it up, and we're going to watch as this race, just listen to the sound of the engine, watch your favorite drivers, and see what it looks like if we end up catching a spin. Alright, green flag back out. It's time to go racing. Christopher Heights going to dominate out there in front once again. Jason Finsler behind him. Let's ride along. Caution is out again with the 57 and 85 involved. As you saw there on your screen cockpit view, we saw both of them lose control. I'm gonna step away real quick. We'll be right back here to go green flag racing for the 8th time at North Wilkesboro tonight. And it looks like all the cars are hitting pit road. Okay, I thought it was like some mandatory stop, but they were all just pitting, it looks like. Alright, we're gonna step away real quick and we'll be right back to go green flag racing for the 8th time here at North Wilkesboro Speedway. Alright, Christopher Heights continuing out there with the lead. Dylan Walterman looking to his outside for that lead. Heights is going to keep that spot. Walterman's going to have to settle back. He's going to look to the outside again, going in 1 and 2. Walterman's going to not hold it. He'll get it this time by probably, though. He's looking to the outside once again. He really, really wants this lead. And it's just not going to stick. Not yet, anyway. And it looks like he's going to get the lead. Walterman out front. Heights beats him on 3 and 4. Looks like Walterman's going to actually capture it this time. He's going to go down to the inside line, and we're wrecking. David Boyle in that Burger King car found himself a little bit sideways. All right, and look at that pace car. Lights are off. They are lining up in their respected positions. Dylan Walterman out in front. Jason Fensler on his inside in second. This time around, pace car is going to duck down into that pit road. And we're going to go green here for the 9th time tonight. Everybody off your butt. We're going racing once again here at North Wilkesboro Speedway. Christopher Heiss finding himself back there in a 3-wide situation. He hit pit road earlier, but that car is completely fixed. John Osborne in that 81 car looking up the inside. There we go, Jake Williams back in the picture. He is racing back there for the 8th position. Oh, and Christopher Heights around the 57 of Jason Bottoms around. Jason Fensler is going to start out in the front of this field when we go green here in a few laps. Dylan Walterman's going to start right next to him in that 2nd position. We've seen Walterman have good restarts, but now Fensler controls this restart, and he has just been outstandingly fast. And he actually holds the quickest time with an 18.59 tonight. So is that 18.59 going to give him a great restart? We're going to have to find out when we go green. We'll be back here shortly. Here we go, green. Fensler's going to read him across the stripe. He's going to jump out with a great lead over Dylan Walterman there in 2nd place. There's Jake Williams in the 29 Red Bull car. He's going to find himself in a really tight position. He's going to take out the 76 going around turn 4. That car is sustained heavy damage. And I believe he's used at least one of his fast repairs. Let's hope he's got another one. Let's follow him and let's see. He's going to make his way around. He's keeping speed, it looks like, so maybe just cosmetic issues. All 4 tires seem to be rotating and they're not flat. He's going to jump in the pits along with everyone else. Well, I say everyone else, but that's only the 3 people in front of him. Well, let's see if he's got a fast repair. Yep, he's got his last one being put on that car as we speak. So he's got to take it a little bit easier on these last 26 laps here tonight. Alright, Jason Finsler still out in front, followed by Dylan Walterman, Scott Milner, Noah Tansman, Dane Moyer in 5th. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go down the field. And we're going to put up a poll. I want to know in the chat who has the best paint scheme tonight. Is it Jason Finsler in that 27? Dylan Walterman in the 46? Scott Milner in the 31 Home Depot? Noah Tansman in the 56 Kingsford? Dane Moyer in that 28 Haviline? John Osborne in the singular wireless car, the 81. Will Young in the 68. Marshall Wilson in that Dodge. And then there's some other notable others. Christopher Heiss in the M&Ms. Keith Long in the Dodge Red. Cody Dorsey in the 9. Keith Long in that Valvoline. Scott Kerberg in the Burger King. And we are green flag racing here. Jason Finsler out in front. Dylan Walterman following close behind. Oh, and the 31 goes around, and there goes the bumper. Scott Milner is going to stay green flag racing here. It looks like he's got some bad damage to the front of that car. I don't know if he's going to make it around. Scott Milner coming around turn 3 and 4. Is he going to get into pit road in time? And he's going to make it in time. Green flag is going to stay out. Oh, and the 71 and the 76 get tangled up. And it looks like the 29 of Jake Williams even kind of got some damage on that right front. We're going to have to check it out when he passes through right here. Not too much. He looks okay. Alrighty, we are back. We are ready to go green flag racing. Pace car lights are back on. Alright, we should see pace car lights go off this time. And pace car lights are off. We are going to go green flag racing. Jason Fensler starting on the outside in the first position. Inside him, Dylan Walterman. And right behind Dylan Walterman, John Osborne in that other singular wireless car. Are we going to see teammates work together? Alright, pace car is dropping in. And we're green flag racing once again here at North Wilkesboro. The 46 to David Walterman, a little bit wiggly on that restart. There's a 21 of Christopher Heights there in the 7th position. He is trying to take 6th spot away from the 85 of Marshall Wilson. Now he's got Dane Moyer to fight. Dane a little bit wiggly coming off a 2. Heights to the inside of Moyer. Car in the wall. We stay green flag racing though. And around goes the 9, the 85, and the 29. Once again involved in a wreck. Williams, the poor guy just can't catch a break. Sustained a lot more heavy damage on the front end of that car. That's going to affect the cooling of that car, it looks like. Alright, we're going to stay right here on Extreme Sim TV. We're going to finish out this race. We got 10 laps to go. Jason Fensler continuing to lead this race. Dylan Walterman in 2nd. John Osborne in 3rd. Noah Tansman in 4th. Christopher Heights has now found himself in 5th position. Dane Moyer in 6th position. Cody Dorsey in that 9 machine in 7th position. Who's going to win this race? Alright, they are lining up. Pace car lights are off, it looks like. And we are going to go racing here at North Wilkesboro. 8 laps to go, 7 laps to go this time by. Jason Finsler out with another dominating lead going into turn 1. He's out of turn 2. He's going to hold that lead. Cody Dorsey back there in the 8th position. He is trying to hold off the 68 to 57 sliding across the start-finish line. Caution is out. Alright folks, looks like we're going to see a green-white checkered. Pace car lights are out. We're going to have a green-white checkered this time by. Who's going to secure this win? Finsler, Waltman, Osborne, Tansman, or Moyer? Even Heights there in 6th position. Is he going to get this win? Alright, Finsler off to a great start, 46 with a little bit of a wiggle. Waltman, Osborne, same car, different drivers. They are 2nd and 3rd place. Finsler out front, he's going around. This time by, white flag. The next flag will end it if they make it. And he's going to take the white flag. What's going to happen? We're going to watch it. We're going to stay away from the caution. We got wreck in the back. It's Finsler. Finsler's going to win North Wilkesboro. Congratulations to Jason Finsler with the win here at this amazing, amazing track. This track that has held so many people captive in its grasp of wrecks. And that car with not even a scratch on it with the finish. Don't touch that wall, buddy. You'll make me eat my words. As he's burning it down, we're going to take a look at the finishing results of tonight's race. Finsler out in front, Dylan Walterman in 2nd, John Osborne takes home 3rd, Noah Tansman takes home 4th, Cody Dorsey rounds up the top 5, Brad Ringer in 6th, Will Young in 7th, Marshall Wilson takes home 8th, Scott Milder in 9th, Jake Williams takes home the 10th position, and there you see 11th through 18th rounds out the rest of the field. Dane Moyer back there and finished in 14th, and Christopher Heights finished there in 15th. I guess they were part of that last lap caution on the back stretch. Scott Kerberg there in 16th as well. But that is all from here at North Wilkesboro, folks. We will see you here on Extreme Sim TV next Wednesday at 7:45 Central. I hope you have a great week. Stay safe, and everyone, we'll see you next week. This is Chris.